Alan, I heard you talking in another interview earlier about this was a derby match for you, and to come away without any points after a great performance like that must have been quite difficult.
No, it's obviously disappointing, but see, at the end of the day, football's about winning. Ayr United get the points today, and we've got to make sure we bounce back and start winning games and getting 3 points and climbing the table, because that's all people remember.
Both teams played attacking football all out. Is this the way that you've set yourself up for the season?
We're always going to go and attack with the players we've got. There's no point in us trying to sit in and defend and try and scrape a draw or try and scrape a win. So hopefully we can go and score a lot of goals. It was good to see Dobie back. He's been missing for 5 weeks. And he's a big loss, obviously, because he's a top goal scorer. But hopefully that's him on the road to recovery now.
Is that him just back into training?
Yeah, he's only trained since the start of the week. So it was great to see him on the pitch and obviously play 75 minutes.
And Faisal El Bakhtoui is running around there and could maybe have gotten the score sheet twice there today.
Yeah, to be fair, unbelievable work rate as well. He's probably had a week and a half training as well. So he's only going to get better, which is good for our point of view, especially when you see some of the quality he produced today. Obviously he could probably have scored, which is every day will kind of highlight that. But some of his link-up play and his touches were outstanding.
Credit to United's goalkeeper as well, though, because I think it was 3 fabulous saves, one against, say, 1-1 back to there. The header near the end of the match as well. Yep. You must have been starting your jump at that point.
No, you're thinking that's in. It was a really good header, I think. I'm not sure who crossed it. I don't know if it was Conor Murray. Another outstanding performance for him again. He seems to be getting better and better. He's only a young player. And it's like Ayr United as well. They've got some really young, talented players. So it's great when you see boys like that producing performances.
So do you feel this team is going to click soon? You're sort of giving the opinion there that it hasn't quite got to where you want it to be.
Yeah, I think we're getting better. I think we're getting better every week. I thought it was a much improved performance when you look at the performance we've had recently. And you look at the Arbroath game, we've improved for that. Since the Dunfermline game we improved. We've improved again, started creating more chances. We look more of a threat. But at the end of the day, you've got to take your chances.
An absolutely fantastic game to watch from the sidelines today, in the sunshine, in the heat, which must have been hard for the players.
Yeah, it made the pitch a bit sticky, which doesn't suit what we're trying to do and how we're trying to play, and consequently 2 or 3 of the ball players didn't reach the heights that they can. Although I thought Forrest and Kelly did, I thought they were terrific, and our goalie made a couple of, I've just been told he made 3 great saves, but certainly 2 I remember. The one in the second half was outstanding, and I said to him, that's not why I think you're potentially a top class goalie. It's all the wee things he does, his kicking, his positioning, his coming to take things as a young goalie. The boy's outstanding. It took a great bit of quality for us to win it from Kelly, but I was just saying that both keepers, Scotland under 21 goalies, I thought McCrory had an unbelievable save from Forrest. I'm right behind it, right in the top corner. Listen, it's in this league, when you get 3 points at home, you just take it and move on, irrespective of how you played. I don't think we played particularly well. I don't think we were as exciting as we can be, but we won and we move on,
You were up big Jamie Adams off. He seemed to have got a sore one.
No, he's just his calf's tightened up. It's just because he's been out for so long. We're working him back in, and although typical farmer, last week he lasted longer than he did this week for some reason, but there you are. So it was just a precaution. He's fine.
Now, you've also got that luxury as well. You were able to bring on Doolan after Michael Moffat has run himself almost dry in those conditions today. He was everywhere in the park. And you bring on Doolan, you get a different aspect of it.
Well, he was outstanding when he came on. And, the thing is, we've got 3 or 4 players absolutely beating the door down to start games. I still think, I'm just about to talk to the board, I still think we're short of 1 or 2 players, a defender, maybe a forward type player, but we might not be able to do that. But Doolan's beating the door down to play, McGuffey's beating the door down to play, Muirhead's training brilliantly just now, so Kerr's training brilliantly, so the boys know they need to perform to stay in the team. But I thought it was a touch of absolute class from Kelly to win the game for us.
Yes, the ball came out, as someone said, dropped from a satellite, and he took it first time. It's a real one to watch, isn't it?
Just total technique, and he's a wonderful footballer, and very un-Scottish in how he plays. He looks forward all the time, and I love him to death. I think he's magic to watch.
Now, everyone's going to be asking us, there was a statement put out about the Wrexham game. You've lost 3 players.
It would have been 4, I've got to say, because Frank Ross is going to get called up if he'd been fit, but his ankle's still playing up. So, yeah, I mean, the thing is, thinking about the fans, if we're going to change that to another day, it'd be a nightmare for the fans. Saturday at 3 o'clock is the best thing for the fans, and Ellis here, Reid, we hope is going to be our number 1 in the future. He deserves a chance, and he will play. Finn Ekrapont will. There's a possibility I might throw him as a 16, 17-year-old, and you know, in the midfield area you've got Mark Kerdes for a game. You've got Muirhead can come in, Geggan come into midfield. We'll be absolutely fine to play the game. It's not weakening us, there's no doubt, but I certainly thought that was the best option, and it's not taking the competition lightly. We want to do well in it, but the priority remains, and I'm sure all our supporters would agree, remains the championship. My job, I think, is to make this club a proven championship team with aspirations to go higher, and that's what we've got to aim for.